If your arches ache every time you walk or stand, you know how frustrating that can be. You've probably tried some of the typical things, maybe heat or ice. You maybe tried a new pair of shoes, or maybe got an insole from the drugstore. But that deep arch pain just keeps on persisting. The challenge with the insoles from the drugstore are that they often are a one-size-fits-some, and more often than not are a one-size-fits-none. They also don't typically actually meet your arch properly, so they can't really support and give you the comfort that you need. I'm Dr. Jody Freedman, a chiropractor here at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley, and here we design custom orthotics that actually are designed to match your foot and match your arch. The difference is that we start with a proper assessment. We're looking at your gait, we're looking at your foot, we're looking to see what specific things might be able to help you. We then are doing an actual cast or an actual impression of your foot, either using a digital scanner or a foam box cast as well. And that way we can really capture the individual nuances of your specific foot, in particular your arch. Then when we're designing an orthotic, we're considering a number of different things, everything from weight to your activity level, the type of shoes that you're going to be wearing it in. And I'll show you 3 examples of orthotics that can support your arch, but they actually all look quite different. So number 1 would be we'll say a more traditional, a little bit bulkier orthotic. And this we can put inside of typically a running shoe or a work boot. Again, we have a proper arch that's actually designed from the lab to be able to meet your arch to support it. We also have some degree of flex inside this arch. So when you are walking, there's actually some flex to be able to absorb some of the shock from the ground. We also are putting a thicker top cover, a 3mm neoprene top cover on this area, which is quite durable, but also helps cushion some of each of your steps. So again, not as much pressure going through your arch as well. I'll show you another one here then. So if we have a really particularly sensitive foot, I might build what we call a soft shell orthotic. Again, arch designed to be able to support your arch then, but made out of a softer material that just has a little bit more flex inside of it then. So it's basically, again, a similar way to be able to support your arch, but maybe not as much support as, say, something like this would provide. Number 3 would be something that if we typically are wearing a lot of thinner shoes or shoes that are more difficult to fit in a traditional orthotic. So again, even with a thinner orthotic, we can create an arch that supports and matches your arch through here. We just have a little bit thinner module, not as deep of a heel cup. And then what we'll do is we'll use a top cover that's a little bit thinner throughout the rest of it, but we'll add an extra little bit of cushioning through the actual arch to give you some more support inside there as well. So if your arch pain is persisting, and again, you're not finding any solutions to it, come in for an orthotic evaluation. I'd be happy to look at your gait, look at your foot, and really tell you whether I think that a custom orthotic could be helpful for you. You can give our office a call at 604-530-0530, or you can actually book online at willowbrookchiropractic.com. Thanks.